Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of World AJG Sports Talk. And today we're going to give you all the latest inside scoops of WWE. Today is a WWE day, and we're going to be talking about SummerSlam. We are going to be talking about the feud that happened on the WWE Network with The Miz and Daniel Bryan. We're going to cover all of that news right now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to AJG Sports Talk. I am your host, Anthony G. And today we are going to give you the latest WWE news and everything that has to offer. If you like TickPick, go to TickPick.com. Use the promo code AJG to get your 50% off on all tickets. Your price, your seat, no hidden fees. Go on our website and get TickPick today. If you want to see your favorite sports, you can get that for half off. You can get the best seat in the house, and there is no hidden fees. You can buy a ticket just like if you're going to a WWE main event. So, okay, I haven't been doing my talk show in a while, so we're basically going to refresh like a couple weeks. So the SummerSlam was pretty interesting. I mean, for the most part, that's how I look at this. It was starting off at SummerSlam with the Usos and American Alpha and Hyper Bros versus defeating the Breezango, the Vaudevillains, the Ascension, which was the kickoff match. Great. It was meant to be for like a kickoff. It wasn't so bad. I mean, I rated it like a 5 out of 10. It wasn't the greatest, but I think it could have been a little bit better. You have Sami Zayn and Neville defeated the Dudley Boys. That was basically the Dudley Boys' kickoff of saying goodbye to the WWE Universe, because the next night on Monday Night Raw, they are announcing their retirement in the WWE. We don't know if they're going to go and have another promotion. Probably more than likely not. I think they're just done. We got the Chris Jericho. We got the Sheamus defeated Cesaro. It was a best of 7 series opener. That was alright. I mean, for the most part, it didn't really bring too much flavor. They need to build up Cesaro's character, just a little bit more. He's kind of like a mid-Carter now. Same thing as Sheamus. So the feud is not as great anymore. We got Charlotte defeated Sasha Banks. I like it. I like the move. I like that, You see, the thing is that I'm not a big Charlotte fan, nor was I really a big Ric Flair fan. But I like the move. I like the move that they brought the title back to Charlotte. Maybe Charlotte could run away with the division again. She just brings a little bit more character to the women's division, and it brings Nikki Bella back into the picture. You got The Miz defeated Apollo Crews in the Intercontinental Championship match. That was pretty good match. I like Apollo Crews. This guy is actually pretty good. He's a big guy. He looks like a big 50 Cent. He looks just like him, which is the funniest part. But he's a phenomenal athlete. Really phenomenal. And The Miz, I love The Miz. I always like The Miz. I love his promos. Great on the mic as well. You got AJ Styles that defeated John Cena. Now, I think that John Cena and AJ Styles blew it under the water. They did a phenomenal job on this match. They really did bring a lot of chemistry to this match. A lot better than all the other times. I really want to say that. I really think that they did a lot of, how can I put it this way? A lot of creativity in this match. You know, John Cena doing a couple new moves, and he's showing his ability. in the ring as much as outside the ring and on the mic. Also, AJ Styles is just a great international wrestler overall, and he brings so much character and so much enthusiasm into his work and into his technical ring abilities, which it was really, really good. It had a 10 out of 10 match. They blew it they did a phenomenal job, and that's why AJ Styles is the phenomenal one. Moving right along, we got the Gallows and Anderson defeated the New Day in a disqualification. Nothing to say really about that. And, of course, in this promo, they had Natalya, Alexa Bliss defeated Becky Lynch, Naomi, and Camel. What's her name was supposed to be on the card. Eva Marie. They kind of did a whole big thing about that she's not it. Which she is just horrible. I think she's just there because of her looks. But Nikki Bella decided to shock the whole entire WWE nation, and she came out with Natalya and Alexa Bliss. Also, the United States Championship match did not take place after Roman Reigns rendering Rusev unable to compete. Due to that was, before they got into the ring, Roman Reigns just decimated him, which was phenomenal, by the way. I really, now, this is a great promo for Roman. It's so funny. I want to touch base on this a little bit. Roman Reigns hasn't really got that big push. When they try to give him that push, he goes back and he sets himself back. How I look at it, that he has to wrestle like big guys, and that's how I look at it. If you look at Rusev, he's like the Iron Sheik. And you look at Roman like a new up-and-comer. And, we all know that he's related to The Rock. Okay, everybody knows that. Everybody knows that he just got juiced and that he was just the it factor. He was the guy, he's the it factor. But he's not the it factor now. They're starting to look at more talent. And that's what the WWE needs to do, is look at talent. Look at the roster, And this is what the WWE has to do. Is look at the roster. Tell us exactly who is doing the right thing, who is wrestling on the right card, what's the main eventer, and this is why we have the brand split to begin with. So that way we could expand the roster and really, really expand the talent. And now they're able to do that by having Raw and SmackDown. So, moving right along, we got the Brock Lesnar defeated Randy Orton in a VAA TKO. This was pretty interesting. We all know the feud that was going in with Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar. Randy Orton kind of threw his little digs in about him in the UFC trying to use performance enhanced drugs. It was so funny when Brock walked out. You looked at him, go, what the hell happened to him? He completely looked completely unfit. It looked like he was in a UFC ring. I don't know if it was a work, what they did. I don't know if they really had a real big feud. But Chris Jericho was very upset about this at the aftermath, because Randy Orton ended up getting really busted open. I mean, he elbowed him right in the head. He elbowed this guy right in the head, and he busted wide open. I don't know if he cut himself. Obviously, they cut themselves, but I don't think that the blood was supposed to pour out the way it was, because the WWE is not known for blood anymore. Back in the Attitude Era, it was, with women's titties popping out and guys going through a bunch of tables, going through Titantrons, holding up 80 feet up in the air. It's completely different now, and they kind of like more use characters into their promos and characters into their ring abilities, and it's just different now than it was back in the Attitude Era. So they use blood in the Attitude Era, not so much as now, but he busted wide open, and Brock went a little overhead, and ended up a feud that Chris Jericho was very, very upset with the fact that the results happened the way they did. Oh, you're out of your mind. This is a business. I don't know exactly what was said because I'm not able to read the comment, but they had like a really, really big feud, and Vince said, relax, Jericho, it's all a work. So that's from what we know. But anyway, I want you guys to tell me what you guys think about the SummerSlam review. Also, we're going to be coming back, and we're going to be talking about the Daniel Bryan feud, and I'm going to give you a little information on our website and about our product. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to World TV Media Center.